YouTube. We're back, and we're in the closet fish room. Got the top 10 gallon, the middle 10 gallon, bottom 10 gallon. We got the two 5.5 gallons, one with my rainbow cichlid fry, one with our female betta calypso, and then we have our 20 gallon in here, which has a bunch of fish. It's overstocked. Alright, now we're on the top 10 gallon. Not really in any order of these things, but meh. These guys have started to get very active with us, interacting with us very well. Sorry about that. They school together very nicely. Like if I put my hand over here, they all come rushing over. This is really cool. Watch this. If I put my hand over here, there they come. Come on, come on. Takes them a little second, but watching them rush over there. They want some food. That male is looking good in there. There's a one male, one female, and they started all these. That's the original female. She's looking a little skinny, but she just dropped a whole bunch of fry. She's constantly dropping fry. And then there's a better look at those Florida platies. Can't really get close to them. They're still pretty skittish with the camera. But they are very cool looking, and really hoping to get them their own tank soon. To make sure that we're keeping them pure. They will not cross with Endlers, but they will cross with a different type of normal domestic platies and swordtails. They will definitely cross with swordtails and domestic platies. So we're going to try and keep them pure. I've been rambling for 2 minutes now, so let's get some food in here. Lots of plant cover. Let's move this back. Trusty toothbrush. Move stuff out of the way. Don't want to get my hands wet when I'm grabbing food. Just grab some duckweed out of there. They will get a mixture of fancy guppy and first bites as well. Oh, they're gonna go crazy. You're not really gonna see much till I move the light back forward, but that's the fancy guppy. bites. First bites. And that was the first bites. Probably move it a little closer. Get low on battery, okay. Get a better look at those platies. And we got the bottom 10 gallon. And this has our swordtails, platies, swordtail hybrids. This thing is a beast of a swordtail hybrid, like Molly swordtail something. I mean, that's like a 4-inch frickin'. I mean, yeah, it's a little big for this 10 gallon, but it wouldn't do well in my 29. It might do well with the rainbow cichlid, or not rainbow cichlids, but the rainbow fish and the Leuconusi cichlids, because that's a bit of a colder-ish tank. It's not like 78 or 80, 84 like my other cichlid tanks. And since this one's on the bottom, I can't really use my fancy tripod mount and get the smooth shafts. But yeah, these guys, they get... Oh, there's also some Harlequin Rasboras, but yeah, that's pretty much what's in here. There's 2 baby bristlenose plex that came from the 20 gallon, and a few autos. Let's put some food in here. And this tank just has a little sponge filter, a bit of a deep sand bed with some ADA aqua soil at the bottom. If you want me to do a video about how I do substrates, let me know, because none of my tanks are really the same, except for maybe 2. but I'm still learning what substrates are the best, because people will say what substrates to use, but you gotta figure out what substrates to use. So you gotta spend some money and learn which ones are gonna work for you and which ones aren't, if you want to have a successful planted tank. This one, you can see there's a bit of plant deficiencies. We haven't been dosing nutrients in this tank. But, yep, that's about 3 minutes on this tank, so I'll quit yapping, and I'll get on to the baby cichlids and the other tanks that are in here. Alright, now we're on the 10 gallon. Oops, let's turn these lights off. The glare. Alright. So, got the guppies in here, and the pygmy swordtails. Let me see. Kind of hard to see in here. It's a bit of a dim tank because we have a whole bunch of plant cover up top, but that's okay, the fish don't mind. I believe that's what contributes to these plecos being so active and not hiding all the time. Well, that probably because there's just not enough hiding spots for all the plecos. But yeah, they're gonna get they get a lot of food because, you know, there's a lot of fish. Be surprised how much I can just dump in here. This is a well-seasoned aquarium too. This is my first tank that I set up. It's been around a while, and this has been like this kind of since I started it. Like, it had a hang-on back filter at one point, but I took that off. Went full sponge since we're breeding fish in here. And that was 2 hefty scoops, and they make it look like nothing. Some of it gets down. I know the sword's tails are able to get some. And then the plecos, they'll get either Repashy, the Bug Bites Pleco formula, or Omega 1 algae resers. I'll put like 3 or 4 of those in there. See, they already go nuts for them. Ooh, swordtail just got up to fry. I've watched it happen. Oh, well, that's bound to happen, but still, even since there's all this plant cover, Fryer's still able to make it. But my phone might die, so if this video stops abruptly, that's where I'm going to end it, and I'm going to continue feeding the fish, and that will be the video for today, or whichever day it comes out. I want to try and get a better look at those swordtails. Hold on. I was wondering where all the fleckos were. They're all back there. There's a few of them. There's like a few over there still. I can't forget about my little trio of guppies that I gotta find a tank for. They're still fry right now. Pretty small, but they're still cool. There's my little tiger endler with 2 little koi tuxedos. And a bunch of java moss and weeping moss and some snails. They'll get some food, but I'm going to do that off camera. This tank's kind of hard to film. But that's going to be it for this video, guys. I'll let you look at this. You guys have a blessed day. I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.